Welcome back to my channel, where we have fun things and do stuff like making art,
Stuff like cuddling kitties. Look at how cute she is. Oh my goodness. Oh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing, finally, oh god, don't scratch me, don't scratch me. Today I'm going to be doing the life art progress video, and I don't know if this has already been started, but if it hasn't, I encourage everyone to record their own. This is going to be a video about my art from pretty much kindergarten to now. I've cat hair in my nose. I am super disorganized with all of my old art, so I tried to kind of get it all organized as much as possible, but it's difficult because I honestly can't remember when I did certain things, so I just kind of put it in a pile and went with it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and you get something from it. It's good because it shows that not everybody starts off just at whatever, like a certain level. It takes everyone time to get to a level where they are happy with their art, or at least not so bothered by their art. It's a good progress video to show kind of like the different stages and how practice kind of got me to where I am now. And I'm not by any means saying that I am like an amazing art guru who has everything down pat, but I have seen a lot of progress in the past couple of years since I started drawing almost every day, so I think you can kind of see that in the art, and I think it's good. And another reason why I wanted to record this was because I absolutely hate having things that I don't need. Like, this area behind me is probably the most cluttered area of my place because I really don't like having too many things. So this is a good way for me to save all of this art online as opposed to having it. So I think I might just get rid of it or see if I can sell it off to someone, or we'll see. I don't want to keep it, and I know some of you are probably gonna be like, no, don't sell your old originals, but I don't want them. Yeah, if anyone is interested in any of the old stuff that you see in the video, let me know and I will get you hooked up. But for now, it's just sitting in a bag in my closet and doing nothing, so yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I hope you get something from it. I hope you enjoy the video. So yeah, my earliest stuff is in this weird school days treasures book that my mom started. So yeah, let's go through it. Yeah, that's me. So this is age 5. Yeah, lots of unicorns going on. I got like a duck with like a top hat, a butterfly. My unicorns are part mermaid. So I found that really weird because I just did the drawing / painting of some like mermaid unicorn dealios, and I didn't know that I had already thought of that when I was in kindergarten. I thought that was kind of cool. Here's me when I was a little kid. Right there. I made something about a bear named Barney. So yeah, that's my my drawings. I think that's a raccoon. Whale. All that good stuff. Horse. Pretty sloppy. I think I was getting kind of lazy at the end. You can tell that I was lazy at a young age. Grade 1. So there's my grade 1 drawing. E.T. fingers. I think that's supposed to be a portrait of myself. So this is just like, I don't know, I think most kids have to do this in school. I don't know if they still do this or what, but it's just like a diary that you keep and you can draw below and everything. On the weekend I played with Jessica and I made Sampel. I have no idea what that means. Here's another one where I'm like a superhero or something. Bunch of animals that I drew. Here's me and that Jessica girl again. I don't even remember this person. Went to a birthday party apparently. Oh no, the teacher marked like messy and then sad face. And I said, I know it's messy. Oh yeah, here's an alien. I used to have nightmares of aliens all the time. I went to Jurassic Park. So yeah, that's how old Jurassic Park is, guys. I'm 24 now. Oh, here's, I watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame, so here's Esmeralda with all the candlesticks and the cross. So yeah, this is all grade 1 stuff. Oh no, wait. This is grade 2. Nope, it's grade 1 because I got put in a year early. So, okay, so this is still grade 1. So there's my horse drawing. And me on a train. Sasquatch. Oh no, it's not Sasquatch. It's Dunstan from Dunstan Checks In. Has anyone seen that movie? It's about an orangutan that takes over a hotel and it's awesome. Bunch of dinosaurs. I really liked dinosaurs. Most kids in the 90s liked dinosaurs. Mosquito. Whales, otters and stuff. I think I went to the Vancouver Aquarium, so I drew that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wrote a lot of stories. I got really into Egyptian stuff. I watched, what was it called? It's from that movie, and it was only on YTV, and it's about a mummy. And it always showed on like Halloween. It's called Under Wraps, that's what it's called. I haven't seen it in a long time, I loved it. Got more into writing as opposed to drawing here. Oh, there's from the sequel to, or prequel or whatever to Beauty and the Beast. It happens like during the movie, stuff that you don't see and everything. And here's Oliver and Company. I drew a lot of like the movies that I watched. Here's a cheeky elk or reindeer or something. So yeah, that's pretty much my grade 1 stuff there. Okay, here's me in grade 1. If I can find it. There I am there. And I think I'm wearing a Sailor Moon shirt because badass. Badass. Had to paint a flower. I love how they like give you little awards to say that you did an awesome thing, and I like that. Yeah, this is where Mom stopped keeping track of everything. More awful pictures of my mom forcing me to wear weird things. Let's not look at those actually. Let's just hide that away forever. And that's me in like grade 8 or something like that. This was from grade 6 and it was about a dragon, a pet dragon. It was pretty cool. I think this was from like grade 2 and I basically made like a book / comic, and it has like all these little illustrations in it. So yeah, that's me in grade 2, I'd say. I'm so unorganized, like honestly I have so much old art of mine that I just don't even know what to do with it. So this is all basically stuff from junior high. So this was a girl that I drew in probably grade 7, and she's from the Dot Hack opening sequence. I just paused the screen, which I did a lot. I paused the screen and just drew her. I got really into anime around this time. This is an unfinished painting of, I forget what her name is, from Elfenlied. This was grade 7, and that was just a bunch of different kinds of like charcoal and stuff that I used. Also grade 7, I drew a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Here's another anime-ish drawing that I did in grade 7. This one I did in high school, I think, and I did it really quickly, and yeah. This one I think I did in grade 10, and it looks like crap now because it's just been treated like crap, and I didn't really take care of it, so it's all like faded and smudged and just horrible. This was a design that was supposed to be for a tattoo that a guy wanted, and I really didn't like it. I thought the idea was super cheesy and everything, so I just didn't finish it and told him that I didn't want to do it. This was in junior high. I have no idea when I did this. I think I drew this from my Cosmopolitan magazine, and I think that was in maybe like high school that I did that. This one was definitely junior high. I have no idea what I was trying to accomplish. This was the first time I got Prismacolor markers, and I thought they were the most amazing freaking things ever. I drew this on Christmas Day. There's like the date and everything that says Christmas. Because I got like this awesome set of markers, and it made me start drawing a lot more, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I drew a lot of anime stuff back then. I don't know if you could tell. And I found this pose online and I wanted to recreate it, so I did, but I put like my own character's clothes on it and everything. I think this is another one from junior high. This one was one that I was really proud of. I don't know why, but I was watching Cyber 6 at around that point, so I was really into doing like all the creepy stuff. But yeah, I liked that one. Oh my god, this one was one of my favorites. I didn't know how to use watercolor, so I used it on like the most wiggly thin paper, and I used like watercolor pencils, and yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, so yeah. Oh yeah, and there's my old signature. It's like a graffiti symbol thing that I used. More junior high stuff. This was when I had my first boyfriend, and I thought he was like super awesome and cool, but no, he was an idiot. He was like the biggest tool ever. But I think this was one of my favorite drawings for sure. A vampire and an elf, because I was into that kind of stuff. Also junior high, I think this was grade 9. And this was junior high. We went to Disney World and my mom bought me a how to draw a manga book, and it inspired the crap out of me, so I drew so many manga characters, and this was one of them. Here's my attempt at drawing Titus or Titus or Titus or whatever you want to call his name. I called him Titus, from Final Fantasy X. I had the biggest crush on him. This was around the time when I was depressed in junior high, so I drew a lot of like weird gory stuff. Here's another favorite of mine. Obviously I was super into Cyber 6. Cyber 6 is honestly like one of the coolest, most badass chicks ever. There's another one from junior high. It's like a doll being hung up and like her guts coming out of her heart and everything like that. People like using cookie cutters on her flesh, and so her guts are coming out. Here's another thing that was inspired by the manga book. Here's another one, and it's inspired by another piece of art that I found, I think. This was a commission that I did for a long time ago for, what was it called? Gaia Online or something like that. It's like this online thing where you can draw people, and you have these little avatars, and you buy them clothes, and there's mini games and stuff. But yeah, I would like draw people for online currency to buy things. Nightcrawler, my favorite superhero. And yeah, that's another me trying to use the Prismacolor markers. This was from high school. This was a drawing that we had to do about a movie. We had to like express symbolism in a movie, and I can't remember what movie it was about, but obviously money and strength and all this stuff. I actually kind of like this, and I think it'd be cool to redo it, but yeah. Anyways, here's another thing I did. I think I did this one in high school, and it's just a bunch of different hands, and like we had to draw hands as like a challenge or whatever, so I wanted to draw hands but make them look weird. So I drew my own hands and then added on weird stuff to it. I decided that I needed to draw more guys, so I tried drawing a guy, and then I got bored, so I didn't finish it. Here's another Gaia online one. So this is somebody's avatar. This one was, I think, one of my mom's favorites back in the day. I think this one was from junior high, and it's all pencil crayon. Here's another kind of anime-inspired drawing. So this one I think was, I can't remember if it was junior high or high school that I did this one. But I felt very disconnected, like even when I had a lot of friends in school, I felt super disconnected and like I don't know, I never really met anyone that was as weird as me. Actually, I met a couple people, which was awesome, but it still felt like a weird disconnect, like I wasn't really supposed to be there. I felt like I was off of my course, like I was supposed to be somewhere else or something. Anyway, so I drew a girl who doesn't have a face and she's staring at a mask, because I felt like a lot of times I wore a mask and like I was in someone else's skin growing up. Here's an eyeball study that I think I did in early high school, probably grade 10. Cyber 6 drawing that I did in junior high. Britney Spears drawing that I did in junior high. I thought the pose was really awesome. I'm not a huge fan of her personally. I used to be, obviously, when I was younger, but here's another. This was one of my first like favorite drawings that I had actually done, and I thought that I would actually be like, I don't know, it inspired me to keep drawing. And this was another one, I think, from Elfen Lied. I can't remember the freaking name of the anime, but yeah, it's so banged up because I just like, I took it everywhere because I was so like proud of it. This one I drew when I was watching Edward Scissorhands in junior high, or maybe high school, and so yeah, that's why she has like scissor hands. This one I drew shortly after my first kiss, so it's funny how your drawings are kind of like impacted by times in your life and moments in your life. This is one of my earliest paintings. I did it on just like crappy paper, so yeah, and the paint is like really crummy and everything, but I liked it a lot back then. This was a drawing for an ex-boyfriend's aunt. She wanted it as a tattoo sleeve, and I think I did that in junior high, maybe high school, I can't remember. No, I think it was probably high school. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys stuff from after I graduated from high school. And I think there's some stuff in here that was like also in high school, during high school, so I'll try to remember when I did what. This was my Cubicorn, and I did this one in 2010. Tank Girl, which I also did in 2010. And I did Maleficent, which was probably 2011 or 12. This one was from high school, and I copied it from a Cosmopolitan photograph. I think that one was in high school as well that I did. This one was definitely 2010. And that one was 2010. I don't like Megan Fox, so I decided that if I drew her, that maybe I'd like her more. That's another one I drew from Cosmopolitan magazine. This is a scan of a drawing that I did in high school. And this one I did, I don't know if, I guess it's finished. I'd like to do a better version of that one. But that one I did in, I think, like 2011 or 2012. That one is unfinished and I have no idea when I did it. That's just a sketch that I did. And that one I did in probably 2013. No. Probably probably 2012. And this was another version of kind of the same thing. And I think that was probably 2012 that I did that. Or 2013. 2010. That was around when I really wanted dreads. That was around 2010 or 11. That one I did in like one of the worst times of my life. I realize now there's a lot of symbolism behind it. That one was probably right around, nope, that was definitely right around when I graduated. That was probably like 2010, 2011. My cousin actually has this tattooed on him. And that one was done probably 2012-ish. And this one I did probably 2010, another 2010. And this is a Prismacolor drawing that took forever. You can see the size difference. Or the size. Anyways, I did that for my boyfriend when we first started dating, like over 5 years ago. I wanted to draw him something, and the first movie we ever saw together, and it was like our first date, we went and saw Avatar. So I wanted to do something that was kind of like Avatar related. That I never finished, but I probably did that in like 2012. This one I also never finished. And I kind of would like to, and that one I did probably around 2012 as well. And you can't really see, but it's a puppet girl and she's standing on a bucket and the floor's turned into this weird thing. It's trying to kill her and she's about to put her goldfish down the toilet and she's got a noose around her neck. That one I think was probably 2012, 2013. This one was junior high. 2010 or something along those lines. You can't tell, that is a man's back and a little bit of butt crack, and that is actually my boyfriend. Probably 2011. And this one was done in high school, and that one was kind of like a self-image body thing that I just did. Yeah, I was pretty depressed around then too. And I did the lyrics for some song on it, I can't remember which. But yeah, I have like a girl and like the scale and she's got like cuts all over her. Very depressing. This one I did probably 2012 or 2013. This one I had to do on 2 separate pieces of paper. That's why it's got that weird line on it. And that one was probably 2012 or 13. Same with that. That was for a commission. And that was probably 2010. That one's for a commission, and that was probably 2012. And that's the same thing, another commission. 2013 or 12. 2012 or 11. That was 2012. And that's a commission I did for someone for a comic also. This is a design for a tattoo that I did for my cousin. Back before I didn't really know how like tattoos worked and what you're supposed to use to draw them and everything. So this is more stuff from that commission that I was talking about, the comic. And just line art for it. And this was all probably 2000, probably about 2013 or 2013 or 2012. More stuff for the comic. It's kind of like a superhero-ish. Baby girl. Weirdo. This one I probably did in about 2013. Here's a little drawing I did of Loki and I when we first, well, it was probably like a year or so after we first started dating. So that was probably like, I don't know. I don't know time, guys. It was probably like 2011 or something like that. 2012, 2013 stuff. These are all like my old prints. That one's, I think, 2014 possibly. That one's 2013. And that one's 2012. It's 2014. 2014. And 2014. 14. 14. 14. 14. All of this stuff is pretty much 2014. These were just a couple of sketches I did of people, and I think that was from this year. I did them super, super quick. Yeah, these are all of the little sketches that I do. I do them on occasion on Instagram. Just every now and then when I have time, I'll draw people. Little sketches here and there. That was supposed to be a self-portrait. I tried doing it in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. More sketches of people. I don't know if you can see that good enough. Just girls on Instagram that I thought were cool, and I choose a lot of them randomly, but I go through them until I find a picture that I really like. Another one, Cheryl Soros on Instagram. And this one I think I did this year. I can't remember. I don't do realistic stuff all the time. I don't know why, I just don't. I might try doing some more. That one I think I did in 2014. And that was of another model. I can't remember her name at the moment. And that one I did in 2014. Same with that one, and I know her face isn't correct proportions, but whatever, okay? And these are some sketches from 2014 that I did. Some more sketches. This one I think I did in 2013 actually. And this one I did many, many years ago. I can't even remember when. That's just a sketch I drew really quickly of the guy with the leaf blower outside. That one was a quick sketch from 2014. And same with that. That's an old one. That one I drew a long time ago. I don't even remember when I drew that. I don't even know if it's mine. This one I drew in 2012 or 2011. Basically just a city on top of a really tall island. I had a dream of it, and that one's from 2014. So now I'm going to grab some of the stuff that I'm doing now so you can see how I've progressed in the past year or so. So this is an oil painting that I did, I think last year, and I painted all the edges and everything, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah. And this one I also did last year. And it's another oil painting. So I just have a bunch of prints here. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I've done this year, so you can see, like I said, the progress. So yeah, these are prints. This is like digital stuff and just kind of everything across the board that I've been doing. I've drawn a lot of stuff in this past year, and I feel like I've improved a lot. And some of these are from last year, some of these are from 2015. Yeah, personally, I feel like I've improved a lot in this past year, and it's because I've been drawing almost every single day. I still have a lot of kind of like anime-ish stuff, and I do need a lot of practice in many different areas, but overall I'm pretty happy with where I've gotten to with my art. I don't hate it as much as I used to, which, like, I don't know if any artist is ever happy with their art or not, but yeah. And this was another big oil painting that I did, and I sold it. And here's just some quick sketches, line art, quick paintings and such. Here's a digital art piece that I just finished about a month ago. And that's a tattoo commission that I finished up last month. And another tattoo commission I finished up last month. And these are two paintings that I've done in the past week. So that's one there. And I sold this one. I have to ship it out and get rid of it. And this one I just recently finished too. And these are both gouache, for anyone wondering. Gouache, and the gold in this is acrylic. So yeah, that is my progress in my art life, my life of art, and everything that I've ever done that I own is here. So yeah, I now get to organize all of this. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. I'm going to be putting up a couple of speed painting videos soon. I'm going to be putting up a bunch of videos, basically getting caught up on the fact that I wasn't here for a long time, so I'm going to be just basically making up for lost videos. So I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff coming up, and yeah. I also want to record a lot of just like talking videos. Like, I want to talk about pretty much everything I care about, like environmental stuff and everything. I want to do a video about like self-worth and beauty and all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you guys want to see that kind of stuff. I think I'll probably put it up regardless, but I'd like to know if there are people out there who just want to see only art stuff, or if you guys would be down for seeing everything that I have to come up with. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright guys, bye!
Wow, it's a cabinet. I put on makeup today for you. For you. But it looks really messy, so I don't know why I even bothered trying to put makeup on, because I just end up looking ridiculous.
What if that's how you smiled?
I can't smile properly, I have to smile like this.